I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching.
What's up, dudes? So today's episode is going to be pretty good. I got lots of parts planned. I got lots of stuff sitting over here. I haven't uploaded in about 4 weeks. Just been busy with work and saving money. Just the typical stuff, you know. This isn't going to be the most legit build in the world. Obviously, it's just a drift car. But I still want the SR to be reliable. I still want the chassis to be dependable and to get me home every day, because I will be driving this car to and from the track at every event possible, hopefully. And I do have a couple cool little things coming to help with that. But hopefully today's episode is enjoyable. Hopefully it's good quality for you guys. I've been working on my editing skills some more still, and I always enjoy doing that. So we just hit 4,000 subs, so that's awesome. I think I said that last episode, but we're about the same still. Whatever, on the road to 5,000. I got some stuff planned for 5,000, so when we get there, I'll talk about that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I really appreciate it.
It took a whole lot of energy to get back on my feet. Spent too long on the ground, the world will pull me down. I just want to shout, what were you thinking of today? Is this my savior? Love again, no one can blame me.
Alright, so it's been a little bit since I've got to my house. I've had to clean up the garage a little bit, and I noticed that the battery on my mic actually died, so the rest of this video is probably going to be on the stock camera mic, so hopefully the quality isn't too bad. It sounds like a pretty good mic on the camera, but I guess we'll find out when I'm actually editing it. Anyways, I'm just going to jump right into it. Basically, guys, I got new rims. They're on the way. They should be here today, hopefully, by the end of the day. It's about 1 o'clock right now, but the tires came a couple days ago. I'm going to be running Kenda KR20s, or the Kenda Kazers is the full model name. They are I believe let me see here. They are 225, 45, 17, and I've heard really good things about these tires. When it comes to drifting, I heard they last forever. I just heard they go all the way to the canvas or the cords until they start to actually fall apart. So I'm really stoked to try these out this year. I'm gonna save these 2 boxes for the next episode of the drift build. I did actually end up getting this Nardi wheel on. Actually, you guys can't see. Flashlight here. I did end up getting another Nardi classic. Actually, that's the one I already had in the original first episode of the drift build, but I actually finally got it on. I had to buy, I don't know if you can see that or not. There's like an energy adapter right here, and it just adapts it to a different bolt pattern, so no big deal. I got the Nardi on instead of that crappy Momo that hangs on the wall now. Alright, so I wanted to talk about these wheels. Basically, if you didn't notice, my car's on jack stands. I sold the wheels that the car came with, which were 18-inch wheels off a 350Z. They were alright, I liked the style, but I just didn't want to spend money on 18-inch tires all season when I can buy 17s and actually get Kendas. So I got a Mark III Supra front wheel, and then I couldn't get it to fill in the back, so I just got on jack stands. And they also, the guy who bought them, who's a local guy, also gave me these as a trade. They came off as Laurel. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these yet. I'm probably going to clean them up and restore them. And then maybe possibly either give them away or sell them to a subscriber. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with these yet. I really don't have a use for them because they are 4-lug. And all my cars are 5-lug, including the R32. So I have no use for these whatsoever, so we're going to figure out what to do with these eventually. Really, the only thing I'm really worried about with the new rims is clearing Z32 brakes. Kind of had a little trouble finding forums that talked about clearing the brakes. I know certain wheels say they clear them, but I went with a pretty decent offset. You'll see when they get here. Pretty confident that they're going to clear. If not, then I can run a spacer, but I just don't want to run having like some crazy poke or anything crazy like that. And they also plan on running 0 degrees of camber this year, so I can get full life out of my tires at the track. I'm tired of running camber. Didn't have that problem last year with the Corolla, but I did run another 240 the year before that, and I would only end up using about half the tire, and it was just a complete waste half the time. I never took the time to flip them. I just thought it was just a waste of time. So this year I'm making it a serious goal to run 0 camber. I guess since we're waiting around, I'll take this moment to actually like go over the suspension of the car, because it actually already has some decent arms and stuff on it. So I'm gonna just show you guys that, and hopefully the UPS guy comes soon.
It took a whole lot of energy to get back on my feet. Spent too long on the ground, the world will put me down.
All right, now that we got the car up in here, we can see the front. Same thing basically in the front is ISR coilover. Let's see here. Looks like stock tie rods, stock knuckle. Looks like it's been beat and hammered to fit those 18s that were on here. The wiring harness is tucked, which is awesome. I don't have to do that shit. Lots of rubbing here, and I'm not sure what this arm is called. Goes from like the front of the subframe to the lower control arm. I think that's a tension rod. I'm not too sure though. Stock sway bar end links, stock sway bar, and 300ZX brakes, otherwise known as Z32 brakes. And those is what we're going to be painting today. And it's kind of weird that it goes to a hard line right here. I thought that was all braided. Alright, so I've completely skipped filming painting the calipers. I just did a quick job. Basically just took the caliper off and cleaned it up and painted it. Just did a nice silver with black lettering. But something just showed up in the mail. Finally got my rims in, so I'm going to open these up so I can show you guys. Alright, so here they are. These are 17x9 rotor grids. They're kind of a temporary wheel. I don't know if I'm going to run them all season or not. They're just in stock and they're cheap and they're the right offset, hopefully. So, and I really like the style actually. I like the look. So, pretty stoked actually. They look pretty nice. Obviously, they're cheap wheels, so they're not going to be the greatest quality wheel, but we're going to be drifting. So, it doesn't really matter. Most of the time I don't even balance my wheels and tires on the back when I go drifting. But yeah, so I'm going to throw these on the car real quick off camera and make sure the offset's okay. And then we're going to be off to mounting tires on them and get them set up and put them on the car. So I've made a complete mess unpackaging the wheels. But I got all 4 out. I'm going to pull up the truck and put all my shit in the back. Take the tires with me and go to the local tire shop and see if they can mount them today. It's about 5 o'clock. They close at 7, so possibly, I don't know yet. I'm going to go check it out and see what's up. Alright, so I just got back from the tire shop. They look freaking sweet. So I'm just gonna throw them on the car real quick and just see how they look, because I'm like so excited.
No one can blame ya. No one can blame ya. You're my savior. You're my savior.
Alright guys, so here's the wheels. I'm really enjoying them actually. I think they look super rad. Hope you guys can hear me on the stock mic, because it's pretty windy up here on this hill. But I am running 1-inch spacers up front already. I actually like the fitment a lot up front. The back is kind of lacking. It's kind of tucked in a little bit, so I think I'm going to run a 1/2-inch spacer in the back. I did put a 1-inch spacer on the back, and it had mega poke. And I still want to run 0 degrees of camber eventually, so we'll see. I might wait until I get an alignment to see what kind of spacer I want to run. But overall, really happy with the wheels. Tires feel good. Obviously, I haven't drifted on them yet. Drifting is going to be coming soon, hopefully. Next episode is going to be full of performance stuff and reliability mods. So hopefully we'll start street drifting here pretty soon. So as always, I hope you guys enjoy. And like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And we will further continue the 240SX drift build. Thanks, guys.